Come and Play, Chapter 4, Securing the Anxious Child to Play. Anxiety or anxiousness in children is a state of uneasy apprehension and fear resulting from the anticipation of a realistic or fantasized threatening event or situation, often impairing physical or psychological functioning. It's the feeling of one's safety or well-being threatened. Children experience anxiety in one form or another, sometimes expressed as fear, worry, or excessive nervousness. Case study: Anxious Anne. In the case study of Anxious Anne, she finds the most pleasurable time in spending time with her father, but it all depends on her father and how he comes home, and if he's going to be in the mood to play with her after work, or if he just wants to be left alone once he gets home. This makes Anne nervous and worried for about 5 to 10 seconds, trying to figure out if her father is in a good mood or bad mood when he gets home from work. The anxiousness happens before Anne gets home, usually happening before Anne is done with her school day, which disrupts her play patterns. Signs of anxious play challenge. Early intervention and journaling about patterns of anxious behavior. The child freezes up, throws a tantrum, or becomes aggressive when asked to perform a play task. The child clings when separating from a parent or teacher being required. The child obsessively fears unrealistic situations, such as closet monsters. The child insists on doing everything just right for approval. The child appears excessively nervous, irritated, or worried. And the child only watches, suddenly withdraws, or begins to self-soothe with coping mechanisms such as nail picking, thumb sucking, hair twisting, or chewing. Reasons for possible play challenges: biological, sociological, psychological, and social factors, divorcing parents, chemical abuse in the family, a family pet dies, a dental visit is planned, the child is a victim of abuse, the child watches inappropriate or violent television shows, and the child begins attending a new school. Intervention guidelines: intervene as soon as you observe a consistent pattern of anxiety within the child's play. Support and respect the anxious child's feelings. Establish trust with an anxious child. Incorporate affection in the anxious child's daily routine. Make an anxious child's classroom safe and predictable. Offer a play menu that offers dramatic, physical, and outdoor play. And incorporate imaginative and revolving morning play centers. Sensory integrated idea. I chose the artwork, which is on page 123, which has stamping stuff, wall art, and painting. The materials needed would be colorful stamps, muffin tins, felt pieces, glue, confetti, dried corn, butcher paper, or old sheets to draw on the walls so it's not right on the concrete walls. Variety of utensils to color or to draw with. Mirrors, dry erase markers, brushes, crinkly sponges, foam, washable paint, chalk, and oils to add to paint for a different sensory for children to experience. The role of the educator would be to support each child in the activity they are choosing to use as a coping strategy for their anxiousness. Intervene if a child is struggling with with the activity and needs support with their anxiety. Offer a wide variety of materials for children to use when they are feeling anxious with all different textures and smells, and to provide children with a safe and secure environment to do the activity in when they are feeling anxious. How would I use this activity and with whom? I would set this activity up in a corner of the classroom and have all the materials available for all students at the correct height so they can reach to grab the materials when they are feeling anxious and need a break from the rest of the group. I would use it with children around the age of 4 all the way to the age of a child in grade 2. This could allow children to go somewhere when they are feeling anxious or have anxiety about a certain class, or if there's a disruption in the routine. And here's my references.